Hello everyone, in this video we're gonna learn how to solve graphically for x and y when one of the variables is given to us. Alright, let's get into it. For the first one we have f of minus 2 and the answer is unknown, right? So to identify what variable is given to you, you always have this equation, alright? Y equals to f of x. I can write it as well, f of x equals to y. So obviously here the x is the value that is given to us, which is minus 2, and I am looking for the value of the y, right? So how can I determine this? First of all, since you are giving the value of the x equals to minus 2, you're gonna go to the x-axis, which is this one. Once you determine you are on the x-axis, you're gonna determine where is the value of minus 2. So the value of minus 2 on it is gonna be here. So that's x equals minus 2. So what we do from here, we're gonna raise up the vertical line going through the minus 2. Once you hit the graph, at that point you're gonna turn with the horizontal line, and then you're gonna read the intersection between that horizontal line and the y axis. So this point in particular, whatever I highlighted here, is gonna be y equals to 2, and that should be your answer. So the answer over here is gonna be just 2. So what the meaning of this? So this means when x equals to minus 2, then the value of the y is going to be equals to 2, or otherwise in the point is always defined as x f of x, right? So this is going to be equals to minus 2 for the x and 2 for the f of x. By the way, this is the same thing as x comma y, right? Okay, so let's move on to b right now. So b is giving you f of x equals to 0. All right, so let's write it down. F of x equals to 0, and again we're gonna write our formula, f of x equals to y, right? So now we can identify that the 0 is in fact the value of the y, so y equals 0. So we know that we are on the y-axis, so let's define the y-axis over here, that the vertical one, and then we're going to look for the value of 0 on it. So that's going to be the value of 0. So before we did vertical then horizontal, whenever you are giving the value of the y, what's you going to do? From there you're going to go horizontally then vertically. So horizontally you're going to be this line, and you're going to intersect the graph in 4 points, and from each point you are supposed to drop the vertical line and you look at the intersection of the x. So since these points here are intersecting on the x-axis, there is no vertical line, is not visible, right? So the value that you are looking for are minus 4, minus 1, 1, and 4. All right, so those are the x values of the intersections. So here the x value should be equals either minus 4 or minus 1 or 1 or 4. I put it in a set notation, so you just can put it between 2 braces and comma between them, right? And that's going to be your solution. Now I'm gonna add another question just for the sake to make sure that you understand it. So see here is going to be f of x equals to, right? So let's try to solve it. So we have f of x equals to 2, right? So again, I'm going to identify what is given to me, f of x equals to y. So I can define that the 2 is equals to y, identify it. I'm gonna go to my graph and look for the y-axis. It is, and then go for the 2 value, and then horizontal line first, we said, and then you're gonna intersect the graph in 2 points, these 2 points. On that intersection, you're gonna do the vertical line, and this is gonna give you a -2 for the x value. This one is gonna give you value +2 for the x value. And you see here we have only 2 intersections, right? So the solution is gonna be x equals -2, 2. All right, I hope this helps.